All right, Sefa, first just run us through your journey here to Western Michigan.
Coming out of high school, I got recruited to Ferris State, and then I spent my about 4 years there, won 3 national championships out of 4 there, had a good time there, did every single thing I could there, scout team player, backup, starter, captain. And then after that, I just felt like I could, do more, like I did everything there, and just want to take the next step in my journey. So I hit the portal this past winter, and then I ended up choosing between Western and Bowling Green, and ended up going to Bowling Green. Get there in the spring. At spring break, our head coach leaves. After that, new coaches come in. I decided to hit the portal again, and then Western still wanted me, so I was really grateful for that, and then I came here.
That's a tough ask for somebody that comes in the summer to work their way into the starting lineup like you did. What is it about your game and then the defensive system here that allowed that to happen?
I think it's just the same thing that got me here to college and just in life in the first place, man. My family is very hardworking. My mom and my dad just kind of installed everything that I do, man. I just got to do it for my family and God. So it wasn't hard to just come in here and do the same things that got me here in the first place. And when you just work hard and you stick to the script, everything works out for you.
With Western playing a 4-2-5, you're in there for most of the game, and then the Broncos have been a little light on depth at linebackers due to injuries. But you and James Camden, they really seem to make a great pair in the middle there.
Yeah, I love James. I love all my linebackers, but me and James have been playing together, kind of the starting lineup, and we kind of really grown a bond there. In the hotels, we share a room. So we're always just together and always just bouncing ideas off of each other, looking at film, and it allows for a great chemistry when we're out there. You can see it on Saturdays, and but thankfully, all those guys, the other guys coming back from injury, and I really feel like we've gotten back to our full strength now with our linebackers. So we know our whole goal as the linebacker core is to be the best unit on the field, not just on defense, but in the whole team. So everyone's doing a great job, and we just keep pushing each other. So we're just going to keep trying to be the best we can be.
In some talks with Coach O'Leary, with the ESPN announcers and stuff, he's brought up that you're kind of a real film junkie and you love just watching football. And how much does that help you, knowing that you're taking in all of this data and being able to put it out in the field?
Yeah. It's funny you say data because my degree is data analytics, but it's kind of like how you just said data. I take in to look, I take everything in and to just read everything, and that's kind of how that's part of how I got here, sticking to the script. I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest, I'm not the tallest, I'm not the biggest, but I've always been really smart. Even when your steps are efficient, you don't need to be as fast, or if you need to be where you need to be every single time, that gets you on the field. So, and you do that by watching film. Learned that from my dad. My dad always was a big film junkie as well. If you know what you're doing, then you can play fast. And you play fast, you make plays.
You've been a captain already here. What does it say about the culture that's been built here that, somebody who's, as coming in as a grad transfer is not afraid to assert themselves as a leader and blend right in with this team?
Well, I think the same, core principles that LT and Coach Bernardi have instilled in this team are pretty much the same things that I've had to live by my whole life and at previous schools, just being gritty, working hard, and sticking, being disciplined. That's what I've been doing. That's what I had to do to get here in the first place. So when I got here and I was hearing LT talk about it, I knew that this is where I needed to be, and I'd fit just right in. So when I got here, and it wasn't too hard to just come in and just do my thing.
Finally, can you describe the joy and the frustration of being tackled 2 yards from a touchdown?
I'm blessed just to have that opportunity in that moment in the first place. You never know when that opportunity is going to come, and next time I just got to get my legs up. And I thought I was home free. I thought I was good, and I start running, and then immediately my legs get taken out from under me. So I just need to lift my legs up, or maybe use my peripherals a little bit more to go to the side. But I'm gonna hit the end zone again. I'm not worried about it.
All right, thanks, Sefa.
Thank you.
Right, Tailique, last time we talked, I think it was before the season started. Since then, how has your adjustment been to everything and, as the leading receiver for the Broncos?
It's been great. I got a lot more comfortable once it got a little hotter up here. So like once I say it got hotter, I got very comfortable. Got even closer with the guys as more I've been here. So like that helped. It played a big role in me being where I am today.
You know it's going to get colder soon, though, right?
Yeah, it's gonna get very cold. I know. I'm ready though. I'm ready now.
The last couple games, you've really found a knack to just find holes in the secondary. What do you attribute that to?
I just feel like I'm more of a shifty, quicker type of guy. So like, with me being so small at slot, I'm able to slip behind the linebackers, or if I catch the safety sleeping eyes in the backfield, it's easy for me to kind of get behind them. So.
Now with Brock holding down the starting job, how do you think he's grown into the position?
Oh, Brock is going very well. Like I knew, position battle all through camp and the first 2-3 games. They both were competing like crazy, so I knew it would come down to one of them. And Brock did a great job, and happy to see him stepping up the way we thought he would. So very proud of Brock.
With Brock and his ability to run the ball and scramble and get out of trouble, how quickly do you have to go from route running to run blocker?
Yeah, it's crazy. You never know when Brock's gonna run, so it's a very quick. I mean, sometimes it's just like a reflex. Like you just got to know, oh, he probably gonna run right here, or Brock's gonna run this play. He's gonna come right here, and you never know what hole he might slip out of. So you got to be quick.
There's a very big celebration there for Avion catching his first career touchdown pass. Being one of the older guys and a leader, how do you help a young guy like him kind of come along with his game?
I just stay on him every day. Every day if I see him doing something bad or slacking, I don't cuss him out or nothing, but I just try to motivate him like, you're a freshman, but you're not a freshman. You're starting, so you got to hold yourself to a standard too, because like at this point you got older guys looking up to you. So I just try to stay on him and talk to him every day about how he has to become a leader soon and just start early.
3 different receivers that are out there, most of you, Avion, and then Balin Brooks. Mm-hmm. Those are 3 completely different sized people. How do you guys complement each other?
We complement each other great. I mean, the receiver room, we got a bond anyways. Like, we love each other. Like, we the guys. So being on the field is just knowing, like, our advantages, like what I can do good, what Balin can do good, and what Avion can do good. So when we out there together, we just communicate, make sure we all on the same page, and just motivate each other. Like if I know Balin has a play coming up, like do your best on this play. Like Avion, like give it your all on this play. Like put it on film. So like we just try to stay on top of each other. We don't let each other slack.
You talk about the wide receiver room and the bond you guys have. I mean, there was maybe 3 or 4 guys that were returning, and the rest are all new. How did that bond come together with so many new guys?
It kind of came together very good, better than what I thought it would. Like, I first got here the first week or two, everybody, all quiet, not talking. But the more we got here, I mean, we're together every day. So we had no choice but to start going places. Like, we started going to eat, going to South Haven, just find things to do up here together so we can actually build that bond before the season came. So that's how I can say we kind of happened so quickly.
All right. Thanks, Tailique.
Thank you.